So my background is pretty much in economics. So I've done that now for my undergraduates, and I actually came straight to LSE after completing my undergrad. But I think during the summers in between each of the academic years, I always tried to find work experiences. So these were internships mostly in investment management firms, but I had also done an internship in a government agency before that. I think after the course, I was quite fortunate to find a graduate job immediately afterwards, and I moved straight into finance, where I work in infrastructure lending and acquisition finance. I think I was attracted to this program for two main reasons. I think the first one really being that it strikes a good balance between economic theory and applied case studies, but it still gives you the flexibility really to tailor the program to what you want to build your career in. So for example, for myself, I've really chosen more finance modules, really because I did think about going into a career in finance. I think the second reason really being the diversity here at LSE. I mean, despite it being a relatively small class, you have people from different nationalities as well as different academic backgrounds. And I think, you really get to learn a lot from this kind of diversity. I think the highlight for me really was the focus on case studies. I think these case studies are really chosen carefully by the program directors. I think, despite now having graduated 3 years ago, I think some of the case studies that we looked at, for example, the Big Six, as you call the accountancy firms back then, really why they were Big Six, how did they consolidate to become the Big Four? And now recently in the news, you keep hearing about the Big Four, now, there are calls to break them up as well. So I think, despite these case studies then being, examples of maybe some time ago, they're still very much relevant to the industry.